Yeah, so I think it's safe to say I don't even have that many non-gold boss statues left. Yet it looks like I still have quite a bit of work to do. I mean, it would maybe just make sense to finish off turning the ancient cavern boss statues into gold ones. So, specifically these three, since they're all part of the same dimension. And then, yeah, once that's done, I'm probably never going back to Ancient Cavern again. So actually, I'm probably just going to head on over there right about now and just start working on that. Yeah, so I was fighting Coniferon last time, who's gun immune. So if I want to fight Coniferon some more, then really is no point in bringing bullets since I won't be really using them. In fact, I'm more likely than not to just probably use everything that's in my hotbar currently. Honestly, do not need that much to fight Coniferon with. Yeah, it should just be good to go already. So of course I gotta get myself into the correct corner, closest to the spawners that actually spawn the enemy I need to kill. Not this one here. Unless maybe I do want to fight Horon first, for whatever reason. I mean, if I would have brought more bullets, I would have been more inclined to fight one of the other bosses instead. Okay, I gotta get this thing off of me first. And that too. Let's get both of those off of me, ideally. Okay, so now I'm in front of the flower faces. Except I need to be able to hit them still. Yeah, being able to hit them would certainly be nice. Okay, let's still just keep on focusing on these, ideally. I mean, I would more or less prefer to just focus on one type of enemy at a time in here. I mean, it's certainly easier to keep one tribute bar full than all of them full. please. I'm trying to hit this thing that's right in front of me, but literally can't. Yeah, they're literally... Okay, now they're all in front of me and I'm trying to hit them, but basically can't. Well, not hitting them, like, very well. Okay, I probably should have a full tribute bar at this point, since I'm literally just picking off so many of these guys now. Okay, I do want to get a bit of health back first and then just go and fight the boss. So that's a full tribute bar there still, that's still full. So yeah, now we're ready to fight Knifron. I'll do this either 4 or 5 more times. Should have double checked to see exactly how many of these Knifron statues I had, because that's one or the other. So I guess after this fight I can just double check to see how many of these Knifron statues I had. I mean, I think I had 5 prior to coming back here this stream, so... Right, if I can see that would be great, but this guy's directly in front of me, so I can basically not see. Alright, the guy's right in front of me, can I please hit him? I literally can't... Why can't I hit him? Why can't I hit him? There we go. I don't know why I couldn't touch him. There we go, now I can hit him. That makes more sense now. So first things first, I do want to heal up. Yeah, I guess I will double check to see exactly how many different statues I had. Guess I can quickly look back and see. Right, 5 Coniferon statues, I see. Plus the one I just got as a drop from just killing Coniferon just now, so I have a total of 6. Alright, so excuse me while I just do this literally 3 more times. I'm just gonna do this 3 more times right now, actually. Okay, right, there we go. Alright, that's good. So I'm definitely standing in the right place here. Okay, that's the wrong altar right there. It's not the right one. Okay, now let's get myself to the correct altar. I think it was up here. Yeah, it is indeed this one. Alright, just to speed up the kills a bit more, I'm gonna do this also. Just to try and still speed things up a bit. Right, can I ever get this guy off me or no? I guess that'll do it. Okay, maybe not. I guess that won't actually get me off him after all. Or him off me, should I say. Yeah, in case he gives me poison again, just so my health won't get too low, I'll use the Kaiju Staff to just also mitigate a bit of the damage. Just to be sure my health's not gonna get too low. Okay, so sooner or later I should get myself another kill here. This one shouldn't be lasting much longer. Well, that's a nice repair for my Great Blade. That ought to help it. I really just don't need the birch leaves. I really don't. This is gonna go in the offhand so I can just get their ability back on it with mending. Okay, so those are both, like, not the right altars. Okay, so flower faces are... Okay, they're over there. Good. found him again. Okay, I have the full tribute bar again already. Yep, so that's the correct altar. Let's just go and do this again. So yeah, James, I'm now 2 Coniferon kills away from having a gold Coniferon statue. So I just want to get that finished off as soon as possible, since we're almost there. Yeah, that's almost finished now too, by the way. There's still 2 more Ancient Cavern bosses I'll have to get gold statues of after this, by the way, as well. Oh, whoops, I kind of messed that up a bit. Okay, now I should just have to do this one more time. I should now literally only have to do this once more. And then I'll just go back to my base in the overworld once it's done that last time. So this is... I don't know if this is the right spot, I don't think so. Okay, that's the wrong spot. Okay, now I probably have the right corner again. This is probably the good corner once again. Yeah, I think this is the right corner. Yeah, it's the right corner, alright. Tribute bar's full once again, so yeah, I have the correct spot indeed. What plans do I have after finishing boss? Oh, this one, or just like all the bosses in general that I still don't have gold statues of yet? Oh, this one, aside from maybe just fighting more bosses. Can't really think of anything at the moment. I think I still have at least, like, what, 10 other bosses to get gold statues of? Well, I know I have more gold statues of bosses than ones I don't. That I know for sure at this point. Oh, right, that's for my blaster. Not enough energy, or not enough resources, not enough energy. Okay, I must not have any runes for my concussion staff left. This one? I don't really think so. I mean, earlier versions of the mod had assets very heavily, like, based off of Terraria sprites. And even some sound effects have been pulled from Terraria in the past and are still here to this day. Yeah, but there definitely is some Terraria stuff, like, lying around this mod still. Whether it be maybe just sound effects, or maybe a few, like, textures for various items that still look like they're based off of something from Terraria. But most of those are being changed as we speak. Yeah, way back then in the days when this mod was still, like, very young. Back when it was being called Eternal Isles, or Nevermind. A lot of weapon sprites are heavily based off of that of the Chlorophyte Jackhammer. There's more wood. Birch wood. That's jungle wood, isn't it? Yeah. I really don't even need to go cutting down trees for any reason whatsoever. I can literally just kill this boss over and over for wood. Except I'm not going to, because I still think it would probably be faster to cut down trees than to fight this, like, the whole way through. Okay, so where do they even keep that extra wood anyways? Now I just have to find a place to keep this wood. Actually, I think I'll just not even bother keeping the 9 pieces of spruce wood. I mean, I have more than enough wood anyways, just to really get by. Oh, and yeah, I have even more apples than I need, also. Didn't really think I'd get that many apples. I got like another stack of 64. Because Coniferon can really just drop that almost like a whole stack of apples when it dies. So I'll just put that with the rest of the gold statues for now. Because I'm perfectly fine just, yeah, leaving it there. So yeah, these are the only bosses I don't have gold statues of yet. And this is a series of 5 bosses in Dustopia. So if I fight... Well, I'm not going to fight all these guys literally simultaneously. I have to fight all these guys one after the other. Yeah, it's that kind of boss fight. Oh, jungle leaves. I didn't even know I had those either. Don't really plan to keep them anyways. So now I'm just trying to decide exactly which boss I'm going to chase down next. I'm thinking Horon might seem like the best bet since I have to do, like, at the minimum 5 more kills on said boss to get a gold statue of it. Have I ever died to a boss? In this mod, yeah, certainly. Just definitely not recently, though. But it has happened occasionally. I mean, it's definitely happened. Alright, so I want to get enchantments onto this, also. I figured I would also get that enchanted too while we're at it. So I'm going to pull out some materials used to do the enchanting. Okay, I need more redstone to continue going through with this. Okay, I didn't need, like, that many enhancers. I made 1 extra. Accidentally made 1 extra. Okay, then. Just to get better enchants on this. Now this I have to just put somewhere, perhaps. I guess I'll just leave that there for now. I'm gonna go after a boss that's probably not gun immune this time around, so I'll take some bullets out, and maybe use a couple of those here and there. Right, this actually gives, like, better defense than the Battleborn armor pieces. So this gives slightly better defense these. Still also going to take out a couple more runes for Concussion Staff, just in case. Just to be really sure we're going to be fine. I'll take out a couple more of these runes here and there. I guess 2 stacks it is. And then I'll just go back into Ancient Cavern, gear it up like this. And I'll see just which boss I want to go after next. Now, when it comes to bosses I don't have gold statues of yet in Ancient Cavern, I can now choose between one of two. Okay, so don't need to be there anymore. Don't need to be next to that pillar. I'll see what spawns here. Unless it's bloodsuckers, then I'm not going to go and kill those either if I don't need to. Okay, I think I'm next to the rock critter pillar here. Okay, I was standing to it for a moment. Okay, I don't know if I'm still next to it at this point, that pillar. I think I might be. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell since these mobs aren't spawning too frequently. Okay, so at this rate I might actually be going after the Pluton boss before the Luxon one, that being Horon, that I was planning to go after initially, but I could just go after Goldorth instead. I mean, I was going to fight Goldorth eventually anyways. Like another 8 times, so that was going to happen. I guess maybe I'll just work on this a bit first. Okay, so I should be almost there when it comes to just getting enough Pluton tribute. The bar should be almost full at this point. Okay, this bar's almost full here. That was nearly full. Okay, this one now looks like it's full. Except I have to find the Pluton altar, and rather quickly too, before I just run out of enough tribute that the bar's no longer full. Okay, let's hope I made it here in time. Yes, I did. Yeah, we definitely made it here in time. That already must have taken off a decent chunk of health right there. Right, this guy seems to be stuck in place. Yeah, I think I might have gotten him stuck in place, I don't know. That or he doesn't want to move, I don't know. It's gonna make this even more straightforward than it was already. It's gonna make this incredibly straightforward. Yeah, the boss still isn't even moving right now. Yeah, it's still not moving, by the way. Alright, what did it drop? Dropped some stuff, of course. Definitely dropped some loot. Pluton Stickler. That was just laughably easy right there. Okay, then. The boss kind of got, I don't know, stuck on a wall or something like that? It looked like it kind of got stuck on the wall and just didn't want to move anywhere. Yeah, it just didn't look like the boss was going to be moving at all. So yeah, that made that fight ridiculously easy. And also fairly quick as well. Okay, I think this thing probably does also have, like, yeah, less health than Kinefron did. Which is also mighty convenient. Alright, what is this thing even doing? Yeah, unlike Kinefron, this thing just moves this thing moves really quickly and sometimes pretty randomly too. I mean, sometimes it looks like Goldor is getting kind of confused as to where it actually wants to go. Alright, Cold North is somewhere. Okay, he's over there. Okay, I'll just get in some more damage real quick with the blaster. Just to really cut down how much time I'm going to be spending on the fight. Right, what did it drop? Another stickler. Probably not even going to bother grabbing the other one. And some glaring power stones. No point in even taking the other stickler. Now I have to just get myself back to the correct pillar. I assume this is where the rock critters are going to spawn again, right? Okay, now I'm back at the rock critter pillar. Now I know I'm definitely there. 80 butchery, wow. Never really expected to see that, but hey. I see we've pulled that off. Okay, that's not the right set of altars. That's the wrong one, clearly. This is the right one. Whoops. Alright, there we go. I mean, I kind of have to make sure I don't lose my Knight's Guard, so I could just do this and guarantee I'm not going to lose it. I mean, this will more or less confirm I just simply don't lose the blade at all. Okay, looks like he's stuck again. This I'm mighty fine with. Yeah, it looks like the boss isn't moving again. This I'm fine with. Yeah, it makes it much easier to just get in there and deal damage with a sword when he's not even moving. Same goes for anything else, really. Okay, he's still not really moving around. So yeah, this is pretty much all I need to do right now. That's all I gotta do, really. Okay, there's some more durability on the Knight's Guard. That ought to just buy me some more time with it. That's definitely gonna buy me more time, for sure. Okay, that's not the right altar. Okay, the boss is over there, I see. And it looks like it's stuck again. Looks like it's stuck on another wall. I mean, I'm not trying to get it stuck on the walls or anything. It just seems to have a much easier time getting stuck on a wall if it's sent into it, like, fast enough with a concussion staff, unlike anything else I've seen. Yeah, if it gets sent flying into a wall fast enough, and concussion staff seems to make that, like, very easy to actually pull off, then it just gets straight up stuck here. So I can just go for, like, the fastest kills I want at this point. I can just go try and kill it as fast as I want now. And there's some skill crystals on the ground. I'm gonna pick these up. Those I'll take. I mean, I definitely can't say no to free experience. Right, so now I already have 4 gold ore statues. So I guess getting 4 more probably won't take that much longer, especially if I just keep on cheesing the fight. Especially if I continue to just outright cheese the fight like I'm doing right now. Alright, looks like that's full again. Right, where's this thing even going? Why is this running away from me? I thought like random enemies were supposed to just chase after you, not just run away from you. I thought they were supposed to like not just run away, like actually chase after you. Okay, I thought I got it stuck again for a second, but no, it's definitely not stuck. Okay, it's over there. He's over there. Okay, I'm not gonna just try and get him stuck on a wall this time around, because that does honestly feel very cheap. Not gonna lie. As much as it would be nice just to get this guy killed as quickly as possible. It does feel extremely scummy to just keep him stuck against the wall. Where is he? Behind some sort of wall, I see. Yeah, surprisingly, it's not that hard to actually lose him if you run fast enough with speed armor on. And then, of course, I can still just keep on doing this if I wish to do so. Right, so more random drops here and there, I say. Including a couple more skill crystals. Still definitely can't complain about free experience. Alright, let's do this again. I think I probably have to do this like only, what, 3 more times, and then I'll have enough for these statues to make a gold Goldorth statue? Yeah, gold Goldorth. Yeah, and with the blaster damage also being increased by me wearing 2 pieces of ghoulish armor, that's just making the fight also go by a bit quicker as well. Also like how that's also making the fight go by faster. Alright, so Goldorth's now over there. Please actually attack. Please click. Alright, I got Goldorth, like, stuck behind there again. Lost him back there, I see. Right, he's over there. Alright, so let's see what dropped. Another Pluton Stickler. Another one. And I got 6... total of 6 Goldorth statues on hand. plus the one I just have in my collection, so I have a total of 7. So if I take down this boss 2 more times, then I'm done. If I can kill him twice more, then I'm just more or less done. There's a scythe. I'm gonna go grab this. I think I might have enough durability left in these armor pieces for one more kill. More armor plating. I probably have more armor plating than I'm ever gonna need at this rate, but still, more armor plating. I have enough sapphire, so I don't probably need to keep 4 of them. I think I'll also toss the repair dust. I mean, I'm not using it that frequently anymore since I have way more equipment, way more armor pieces and weapons with mending on them. And I just got the Pluton size drop. Plus 2 luck while held. I want to see if that actually applies to... Okay, I don't have the luck buff right now. Do I have to hit something to gain it? Or is the luck buff just not visible? Yeah, I thought it was supposed to give like plus 2 luck whenever it was held. Or if it's just anywhere in your inventory and the buff's just not visible. Yeah, I'll have to go and see exactly how the luck buff on this thing works. Like if you have to hold it specifically in your main hand, or maybe also if it can be held in the offhand for it to work as well. Yeah, because if I can hold that in the offhand, then that would be nice to have while fishing. That would mean I might be able to get some better catches just by simply holding that in the offhand. If it works that way, I think it might. But I'll still just have to look into it a bit further and see if that's actually going to work out or not. Let's see if that'll actually work or not. I think it might. Yeah, I only had to use the concussion staff, like, what, twice, and Goldorth's now stuck in the wall again. Now, once again, I got him stuck in the wall here. Yeah, back to having him stuck in the wall, I see. Okay, so I'm getting that gold statue, no problem now. Yeah, I went from having 1 Goldorth kill to like 9 in like very little time. Part of it because I was able to very easily just get Goldorth stuck in place. Seemed to just easily get him stuck on a wall without even trying if I have the concussion staff. Yeah, it seems like if this guy flies into a wall fast enough, he's gonna just get stuck there for the whole fight. I'm gonna see if I can get him out from, like... Okay, I can get him unstuck if I really want to. Might call me crazy for just trying to set him free. Might actually call me crazy for just letting him go, but hey. Alright, he's over there. And now he's dead. Another Pluton Scythe. I really don't need another one. I got 1 already. That's definitely enough. I got 1. I'll just leave the other one there. Yeah, it looks nice and all, but I'll just leave the other one there. Yeah, so that's 8 Goldorth statues right there. So I'm going to just head back out with that. And then find the original Goldorth statue. That was surprisingly fast. That went by a bit quicker than what I originally anticipated. So yeah, let's just do that also. And I should also put away some of my loot. Among other things. Regardless, I should still try and just put a bunch of stuff away. Eight more sapphire. I now have a full stack of sapphires and I'm not even using them. Ammo, grenades. So I need to actually have grenades to even try that out and use it and see how it does. Okay, there are quite a few enemies out here, actually. I'm just gonna go and pick them off quickly. And then I'm just also going to get a bunch more random loot I don't really care about. Just trying to take these guys out. Otherwise, they'll probably just keep on chasing me down and trying to hit me if I don't just kill them off now. So I'll put this away, of course. And also just to get rid of some of the mobs that like can't survive during the day. And stop new ones from just really spawning. Yeah, more gold coins. So I also want to quickly make some repairs before doing anything else. I have things to repair. I only have 8 repair dust left. I thought I was going to have a bit more than that. So that's going to kind of limit what I can actually fix. That does limit me a bit as to what I can actually repair right now. Well, I do say that's better than nothing. I'll give these armor pieces full repairs right now. But that's about all I can do until I just gather a bit more repair dust. Unfortunately, that is all I can do for now. Right, so... Advent of Ascension, GitHub. I can still look at the code in the repository and whatnot, and try and find Pluton's site in there somewhere. I'll see if it says anything about it having to specifically be in the main hand to get the lock effect. Right, there's also, like, an introduction as to what the mod is in Russian. Yeah, the README also has, like, a section in Russian, and what looks like Chinese as well. Alright. I probably have to go to items or something like that and try and find weapons. Last I remember, the scythes were just lumped in with the rest of the Great Blades. Yup. Let's see if I can read this. We'll see if I can understand the code well enough to know exactly how the scythe works. Okay, the melee effect has to do with just leeching soul power. So that has nothing to do with the luck effect. If equipment slot equals equipment slot type dot main hand multimap dot put shared monster attributes dot luck dot get name luck buff. Okay, so if it's in the main hand. Otherwise, it just doesn't do anything. Wait, so can I actually have the fishing rod in the offhand and still use it? Or would that not work? I'm gonna throw this in the offhand and see if that works. Oh, it does! Oh, that works! So this in the main hand and the fishing rod in the offhand. That, however, will work. Yeah, except I don't know if the luck buff is supposed to be, like, not visible. Yeah, I would assume it would just say luck 2 up here or something. Maybe the effect is actually, like, just not possible to see. Right, so you can use the fishing rod in the offhand, so this will still work out in my favor. So I think this might mean that maybe I'll be more likely to get treasure catches just by doing this. Well, I'd have to probably just fish over at, like, an extended period of time to really see if that's the case. Well, I caught a saddle. I think that's part of the treasure loot table, but not really what I was aiming for by any means. a lily pad. Still gonna get those occasionally, just chunk like lily pads I see. So how about I just leave this here for now? I'll leave that like right next to the fishing rod perhaps. Like so. When in main hand plus 2 luck. I could have just read that. Could have just read that for my answers to like exactly how it worked. Yeah, so still nothing is stopping me from actually having the scythe in the main hand, whilst having the fishing rod in the offhand and still actually using it. I mean, that still does technically work. Yeah, I'm starting to really just run out of choices as to which bosses I need to just go after for more gold statues. There's starting to really just be fewer and fewer bosses to chase after at this point. Okay, I also actually do plan to briefly go to the Nether. I said briefly. Because I want to find those Nether beasts again. I mean, I have been to the Nether recently, and this was just for getting Wither Skeleton Skulls. Is that what I think it is down there? Yeah, it is. An Infernal. Yeah, it is an Infernal down there. Those aren't too common at all. Yeah, you really don't see those every day. So I would assume I just found Nether beasts. Do need to briefly interact with these a bit to get myself more spawners for Nether Wither. I mean, I know I also need flammable dust, but pretty much any like Nether mob that's added in through this mod will drop it, which includes these, by the way. So these should drop me the flammable dust I need. As soon as more of them actually spawn in, that is. So I'm now waiting on more Nether beasts to just show up. Right, so there's some flammable dust already, like I knew it was going to drop sooner or later. Better, I could maybe chase after other random enemies in the Nether while I wait for just more Nether beasts to spawn in, I don't know. See if any more flammable dust is maybe going to come in. Well, in that case, I won't really be getting it easily. Yeah, I could just simply burn before I can pick it up in that case. There's some, like, rotten flesh and bones. Well, I got, like, 5 dust now. Not that much more than what I had just before. Yeah, now I got, like, 5. Just, okay, one-shot kill. That's nice. Trying to see if these guys are maybe gonna just be nice and drop me dust, but I don't seem to be getting any from them. Still no dust. Drops a couple arrows, but I really don't need those. Yeah, I guess I might just be going back in here and waiting on Nether Beast to spawn at this rate. Guess I'll get whatever callstones I can while I'm still here. I'll get the callstones I'm able to while I'm here. I got like 4 more just now. Yeah, I could get myself at least 4 more of these Nether callstones if I want. Nether chestplate. Do I already have one of these? I think I might have already had one of those. I guess I'll just pick it up anyways, in case I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna just get out of there. So I'm just gonna look at my notes quickly again while I'm still out here. Again, just looking through my notes, see if there's anything important down here, anything useful. I have some coordinates written down. That's just simply say Nether. I think I might have just made myself a flat patch of land there for boss fights. I think I might have just allocated this for boss fights, perhaps. Yeah, I think this is for the sake of just, like, having adequate space to go and fight a boss. Yeah, if I want to fight the Nether Wither right now, I guess I can. I mean, last time was a pushover. I don't know if that might have been fixed. If it's still going to be a pushover this time around, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Okay, it's not such a pushover anymore, I see. Okay, now it actually knows how to attack me. Now it actually kind of knows how to fight. Not such a pushover anymore, I see. Okay, so good thing I made this spot to run for cover in case the fight really gets bad. So I'm gonna both run for cover and just pull out a different weapon to use on this thing. I mean, I probably do want to just pull out a gun and start shooting this thing. Yeah, hence why I made this spot to run for cover earlier in case the fight would get out of hand. Or I just wouldn't bring the right weapon or something. So let's see if I can handle Nether with her now that's actually been, like, fixed so I can actually just fight back. Where is it? And also this thing is getting in the frickin' way too. Can I just pick this thing off? Just realized I still don't even have the heat wave in my hotbar. Right, where is it? Where is it? Quickly now, where is it? There it is. Found it. Yeah, let's start getting in some more damage with this. Yeah, once I think it gets to like half health, it's just gonna go even more berserk. And yay, now I'm not even hitting it. I literally can't hit it now, something else is on me. Now something else is on me. And I can't get it off. I can't shake it off. I just literally can't get them off. Alright, gonna get to my safe spot and kind of just hide in here. Yeah, I did make myself a safe spot in case the fight would get really bad. Yeah, in case I need to just get some health back and kind of just hide in here. Still, let me get more health back. Alright, now let's get off more damage. Alright, where is it now? It's up there. Can barely see what I'm actually shooting at. Yeah, all this damage coming in though. So much damage. Again, kind of just have to still just hide in here to get some health back. Still, honestly, just frequently find myself hiding, running for cover. Man, can I aim or not? Can I even aim? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go back in this hiding spot again. It's either this or I maybe just straight up die on this roll, and I really don't want to do that. And yeah, this is the first time I'm actually getting to fight the boss where it actually knows how to actually shoot you. I mean, last two times I killed it, like, it didn't even know how to properly shoot me, but now that's obviously changed. Wait a minute. Oh shit, where am I running? Where am I even going? Shit, where am I running? How am I supposed to lose them? Where am I? No! Pigman, not you too. Pigman, not you. Have to find my hiding spot and I gotta find it now. I have to find it now. Have to find it now. Now I got a fucking pigman chasing me? Do I have a pigman chasing me? Do I have it chasing me? Okay. Yeah, there was a good reason I just dug this out for myself, and I don't know what's going on. This thing, it seems to be gaining health back. Yeah, I must have really got off easy last time, clearly. I had no idea I got off so easy last time. Where is it? It's up there. Okay, it's there. It was there, now I'm just missing again. Run! Please, please move! I can't move! Why can't I move? No, why can't I move? Please move! I can't move! Why can't I move? There we go. Please let me move. I'm probably gonna need a notch apple for this, most likely. I'm probably gonna really want to consider investing in that. Now, if only this thing would just stop healing as quickly as I can. I mean, it takes time for me to heal. Come on, heal up, heal up, heal up. Faster now. Yeah, it's gonna get, like, most of its health back. By the time I'm fully healed, it's probably gonna just gain a good chunk of its health back also. Yay. Okay, it's over there. I think it's over there. Yeah, he's over there. Alright, I defeated him. Felt pretty cheap, but I still beat him. I was thinking maybe the boss was still gonna be glitched in such a way that it could never actually hit you. It would both not fly and always just shoot aiming upwards, so the shots would never hit you. But now it actually knows how to fly and chase after you again, so now it's actually more like a real fight. Yeah, like Nether's like one of the first dimensions you go to, and this is like still one of the scarier boss fights, easily. So yeah, we almost did just die to a boss, in fact. I was lucky I was able to actually remember where the high spot was and just get there just in time. And also not run out of runes in the process, so... I might want to invest in an even better strategy for fighting this Nether Wither. Probably gonna have to invest in a better strategy for next time. Because I wasn't expecting it to get that out of control. Yeah, we could have just lost the world there. Like, that's the first time I actually saw the Nether Wither in action doing what it was supposed to. Yeah, because the first two times I fought it, it really just wasn't doing what it was supposed to at all. Alright, I'm trying to make sure I don't just actually spawn another of these guys. Yeah, I will so not be ready to fight another Nether Wither. There's just no way that's gonna be, like, happening right away. Like, I want more preparations just to know what's coming ahead of time. I definitely want to just step back and come up with a better game plan for next time I fight it. I mean, sure I was able to still get the kill, but not under the exact circumstances I wanted to. That was honestly really close. Okay. Trying to make sure I also don't just throw all the call stones on the ground by accident and summon, like, multiple Nether Withers, if it's possible to do that. Even summoning one more of these Withers, I still would rather not risk doing that. I would really just rather not risk summoning in another one if I don't need to. Yeah, so that could have gone so much worse than what we just saw there. We almost just didn't have a world at that point. That was way too close. And I finished the fight with, like, what, 3 energy runes left, so any longer, and I might not even be able to use the Caillou Staff for longer. So I'm really gonna need to come up with another plan for that fight. I mean, there's a Tablet of Cleansing removes negative effects. I'm probably likely going to consider bringing that to more Nether Wither fights, just to get rid of the Wither and make that, like, less of a problem. Yeah, just so, like, that thing can get in less damage. Or I can maybe go in with Primordial Armor with a full set, just to really reduce how much damage it can shovel out, while also keeping it withered with, like, I don't know, a Primordial Staff. That's another option I could take. Though I do like being able to very quickly run around, but even with speed armor on, I still don't think I'll be fast enough to get away from Nether Wither. But even then, still, I have to repair my armor to full durability, or at least that would be a very good idea before even trying that again. I'm honestly surprised that I'm still standing. I just wasn't expecting the fight to get that out of control. Yeah, sure I killed a Nether Wither like twice before, but both times I killed like a very glitched up version of the boss. Well, the AI was glitched to the point where it pretty much was just a sitting duck. Like, it wouldn't fly, nor would it chase after you, nor would it know how to actually aim its projectiles. All the things it does, it just didn't know how to do any of them, so it was basically just a free kill. Didn't even know how to do any of what it was supposed to do. So I could also make the entrance to that little hidey hole a bit more, like, easy to see also. Just pick a block that really stands out amongst all the netherrack. That would also probably be a very good idea. Just make the entrance to this little hidey hole really stand out. Yeah, I definitely have, like, a sufficient amount of space here to work with. I mean, I don't think these torches are going to be enough to just really make this entrance stand out. I'll probably pick something that really just stands out amongst the red. Maybe something like blue or something like really bright blue, I don't know. I mean, I really want to be certain I can find that when I need to find it. I mean, if I have to run around taking Nether Wither hits for too long, and then don't really have a means to tank it, then I'm basically just screwed. Yeah, because I can't tank hits from that forever. It's just not going to happen. Like, eventually I will run out of resources to just tank hits. I will just run out of runes to use Kayu Staff. Just to tank damage. Also, surely must have some notch apples still. I probably will be using those too. I think in the red shulker I have a bunch of notch apples lying around. Wait, where do they keep my notch apples? I know they're not in the white one. I kept them there. Increases damage resistance. I think I'll just more or less opt for a tablet of cleansing. That'll just, like, prevent me from getting Wither for a couple seconds. Maybe, like, I don't know, 15 to 30 seconds or so, I'll just not be able to get Wither. That would also help a bit. Either way, maybe just throwing down a tablet would be nice. Yeah, so imagine going into that Nether Wither fight without any sort of preparation or knowledge that it's going to be that hard to fight. And also with, like, not just some of the best possible gear you can acquire. Yeah, so it's safe to say I hope that boss either gets moved to, like, a higher tier dimension or gets severely nerfed. One of the two. Yeah, because it goes a long way, like, because I can just say that tier 4 bosses are, like, infinitely easier than that Nether Wither. Like, that really just goes a long way. Okay, I'm probably going to run over to another Nether Fortress, since this one's not exactly really just offering me much in the way of Wither Skeletons. This one's not, that one wasn't very big. I'm just going to go back to the other one. Yeah, so I don't even know how, but we're still standing here. I was just unexpecting. I was just not expecting it to get that close. Yeah, losing the world to Nether Wither, that could have easily just happened right there. That was actually pretty close. Okay, I want to hit this gas with the gun and switch to the sword, so I can get the looting effect off the sword. Yeah, in case gas tier would drop. I mean, I'd like to pick that up. I'll take the gas tier. Right, so there's that other fortress. That's probably the one next to my vanilla nether portal, by the way. Yeah, so when they said the Nether Wither was a buff version of the Wither, they were not kidding. Yeah, like, only thing the Nether Wither can't do better than its cousin is that it can't break blocks. But it literally just outperforms its brother in, like, every aspect possible. Like, it's just totally outclassed in every other way possible. Right, so I still have some Wither. I still have Wither here. Should go. Okay, it's gonna go away soon. That, and I'm also gonna have to get more food as well, because I was kind of going through a lot of it fighting Nether Wither. I was obviously also going through a lot of food on top of a lot of runes. And a lot of armor durability. I went through a lot of supplies, quite frankly, just to do that one fight. So obviously, next time I'm going in with a much better game plan. I was thinking maybe I could have just had, like, the hilariously easy to kill Nether Wither I had version 3.3.2, but that was clearly not the case. That was definitely not the case for me. That, or I could just also maybe do the fight with even more health. Just get more innervation levels, like, and then continue fighting Nether Wither. So I could really just postpone that till even further if I want. Alright. Okay, I'll see if I can maybe get one more Wither Skeleton Skull while I'm out here. But even after that Nether Wither fight, I don't know if I'll want to fight another Wither straight away. Quite frankly, I don't even think I'm going to want to see another Wither straight away at this point, given how that last one frickin' went. I don't even think I'll want to see another one for the rest of the stream. I'll just be like, no thanks, maybe later. Okay, there's... Now I have 3 Wither Skulls already. Got pretty lucky with both seeing a lot of these guys and just actually hitting the drop chance to get the Wither Skull. So I got lucky in, like, both respects, actually. But I would like to maybe at least take some bones home with me. Can always just reuse those later. Can always just turn those to bone meal and recycle them later. Just convert those to quick anima experience. Even then, my armor's still in the best shape. It's got some durability back on it, but I'll probably want to just refrain from being too intensive until it gets back to full durability. I'll probably want to refrain from anything too crazy in the meantime. I'm probably gonna have way too many close calls by the time I've somehow just done killing every boss 9 times. So, on a technicality, I have to wonder if you actually, like, if anyone drops by and sees this, like, if I can just ask them if they want me to actually kill, like, Nether Wither 9 times more, instead of just, like, 7. Because the first two times I killed it, it really wasn't even a boss fight, because it didn't actually know how to actually attack you. It didn't know how to either chase you or attack you or aim its projectiles or anything. Yeah, it was shooting projectiles, but as long as you just, like, stood in one spot, they would never hit you. Like, its projectiles would fly upwards, so you could just stand in front of it, and the projectiles would always just fly over your head for, like, literally the entire fight. So yeah, that really wasn't much of a boss fight in that case, obviously. Yeah, I mean, in case you didn't see it, that's a rough summary of how that fight went. Well, how those two fights went before I just updated the latest version of this mod. Well, like, latest version before I got ported to 1.15. Things are probably going to be very different, like, following, like, 1.15.2. Eventually, just all the bosses are going to get reworked as well. So I'm going to put my Wither Skulls away somewhere. That plus, yeah, I'm also going to need more repair dust. Probably will want more at this point. Can't believe we're actually still standing here. That was ridiculous. That actually was ridiculous. That whole fight. Yeah, if I didn't make that safe spot, then I would have been in trouble. If I had never made that safe spot, we wouldn't still be standing. Yeah, I remembered reading in some guide, like, written some while back to fight Nether Wither, you should definitely make a safe spot. A place to run for cover is almost, like, mandatory for that fight. I can see why that got written in that guide. To just have a place for cover. Okay, I just got some chain armor drops. Rare, but impractical. Especially at this point in my playthrough, really impractical. Yeah, I figured as soon as Nether Wither actually started attacking me and flying, and not missing any of his shots, I figured that the boss was actually fixed. Yeah, so the first two times I killed it, it just didn't even know how to fight back. Unlike what you just saw earlier, where I nearly just lost the world because of that. Yeah, easily, like, one of the most dangerous bosses in the entire mod. By, like, quite a big margin, too. So I will be trying to fight that again a couple times more. Of course I'm going into that with more of a game plan. Definitely going into that with more of a game plan. Okay, so first things first, I might just want to take some more runes with me. I may be inclined to take a couple more runes with me at this point. Specifically energy and kinetic to use the Caillou staff. So I do plan to go and get more repair dust at this point. There's some more tokens lying around, more bones. Yeah, I think I'm off to get more repair dust at this point. Wait, where's the zombie sound even coming from? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's down here anywhere. If it was down here, I probably would have seen it likely by now. Yeah, it's definitely hiding somewhere around my house. I mean, I can hear it when I'm inside my house, but can't see it. Okay, it was over there, clearly. That makes more sense. Yeah, just wait until I tell everyone about that Nether weather fight. Okay, I might keep like one shulker box as not too cramped. Just for the sake of putting bloodstones into it, if I want to. So those are going to be left there. Gonna leave some runes behind as well. Actually, no, I really don't think I'm gonna need the concussion staff just to simply get bloodstone to buy more treasure boxes. I don't think that should be necessary. Okay, where did these come from, actually? Yeah, I still have these notch apples just lying around. Alright, so Tablet of Cleansing. I might have made one earlier. Okay, I think that's just like, what, 8 anima stones and a bucket of milk? Yes, it is. Let's make one. I'm gonna probably try that. How much soul power does it drain? This drains, obviously, more. Effect radius 7 blocks. This drains less, and it'll still reduce damage, because I won't be getting withered until I run out of soul power, so I'll make one of these. Yeah, maybe one of the few times I'm actually going to really want to consider using tablets, because otherwise I could just get overwhelmed. Yeah, one of the few times I'm really just going to have to think about how I'm fighting the boss. One of the few times they're just really not that simple. And yeah, I knew there was a challenge for that, by the way. I didn't know I would just lose the bucket completely, though, but I knew that was like a secret challenge you could just accomplish very easily by just trying to milk a creep cow. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. That was intentional. Yeah, it makes a tiny explosion that's not deadly at all, just destroys your bucket. Instead of giving you milk. Alright, so I really just don't do this often. I really just don't deviate from what I typically do in these streams too often. And then again, maybe I'm still shaken up by the fact that I literally almost just died. Tablet of Cleansing. Let's just... I guess we'll leave it here for now. So I might want to put these on. Okay, why am I still carrying why am I carrying a stack of coal? Okay, now that I think about it, maybe it was just something the Wither Skeletons dropped. I think I probably just got that off Wither Skeletons, most likely. I think that's why I'm still carrying it. Ugh. Right, so that goes in the offhand. This will be main hand thing. I guess I'll just do a bit of mining in the abyss for bloodstones, and that'll be it for the stream. I guess that'll be it. At least, so now I sort of know what to expect for Nether Wither. Now I at least know what's coming in the future. Now I at least know that I'm actually going to be in for a fight. Hence why I put that off. I was thinking maybe it could have been fixed? Maybe this guy's AI could have been fixed? I mean, I did just recently jump like 4 versions from 3.3.2 to 3.3.6. Yeah, clearly someone fixed his AI. I nearly died because of that. I'm gonna have to ask, like, angrily, who fixed this guy's AI? Who actually made the Nether Wither able to fight? Who made him actually able to fight back? I nearly just died and lost my 150-ish, however many hours it's been. I'll have to check again and see. Might easily be 150 hours by now spent on this world. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case. I mean, I really have been playing a lot on this world. 149.28 since I'm converting the 6.22 days to hours by multiplying by 24. Yeah, multiplying by 24, I get 149.28. Yeah, it just really has been a long time. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna have to yell at whoever fixed that. Yeah, I thought I remembered, like, reading that guide that said, just make a place to run for cover. It would be almost mandatory during the Nether Wither fight. A really good thing I did that. Even though I didn't need it the first two times where the boss's AI was broken. A really good thing I made the hiding spot. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure this would have just been all over. Like, that would have just been it. There'd be no more world. Like, there's probably no way in hell I'd still be standing. Like, I really don't possibly think I could still be standing if I didn't make that hiding spot. Just to really put it into perspective here. Okay, let me at least start collecting skill crystals. Might as well also carry those with me home, too. Just a bit of free experience and random skills. I don't see why not. So I'm just gonna probably spend the rest of the stream getting more repair dust. I mean, I'd be more inclined to just fight the Wither with the three, well, not the Nethangiac one, just the regular Wither, with the 3 Wither Skulls I have. But after that, like, previous Nethangiac Wither fight, I probably don't want to see another Wither again for the rest of the day. Yeah, so I could have been just about to say, I died not because something was broken, but because something was fixed. Let that sink in. I almost died because something was actually fixed. I mean, I can't really call, like, something broken if we're talking about Ender Pearls. I mean, I can't really, like, complain about Skimmy Guy at all, or the other devs of Advent and Ascension if I died of, like, some Ender Pearl shenanigans, because, like, Skimmy Guy and whatnot, they were not responsible for Ender Pearls. Like, that was actually just, like, part of the vanilla game. In fact, he even told me a few times, like, stop using Ender Pearls so frequently. Because I just keep on finding ways to just die with them. Granted, I only found, like, 2 ways to kill myself with pearls, but still, 2 times too many. Yeah, I was about to talk about, like, one of my hardcore runs that I no-clipped out of Immortalis. Even though you're not intended to clip out of that dimension. That was because of a bad Ender Pearl throw. Yeah, that's just teleportation in Minecraft in a nutshell for you. Like, it can act really weird at times. It can be, like, sometimes really broken. And not in the good way. Like, that's just, like, something that comes with Minecraft itself. It has nothing to do with the mod. Like, let's just say if instead of air, there was just all solid blocks out of bounds of Immortalis, that would actually still be just as bad if you no-clipped out, because instead of falling into the void, you just suffocate to death. Like, either way, you'd just be, like, stuck with no way out. I mean, unless you use your return crystal, but I clearly wasn't thinking straight because I just didn't even know the no-clipping out of Immortalis was going to be coming. Like, I just was simply not ready to no-clip out of bounds at all. I really just did not see it coming, to say the least. Yeah, I definitely remember reading some old boss guides when they were still on the wiki. I don't think they currently are, like, boss guides, but I did see a few. Well, yeah, this is at least also really good from a Occult Pickaxe. It's getting all its durability back from the mending. And also just seeing all these XP orbs drop from mining Bloodstone. That's given my Occult Pick a lot of experience, so that's just going to fully repair it. Probably will be fully repaired by the time I'm done mining all this Bloodstone. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not just fully fixed by now. I mean, it probably has to be, like, very soon, just fully fixed. That plus, I'm also repairing my armor as well by doing this. I'm also just really fixing up my armor, too. Yeah, I didn't even think about it that way, but I just repaired, like, all the armor I was wearing by simply mining up Bloodstone and collecting the XP orbs that dropped as a result. Also didn't think about it that way, either. Yeah, so it turns out that was also, like, happening at the same time. Yeah, because mining Bloodstone, you get, like, quite a few XP orbs each time you break one. And I'm just having no problem finding them in large quantities. And also mining them pretty quickly, too, so I can just mine large chunks of them at once. Okay, what if I put this in the offhand? Just for the sake of getting durability back on the Battleborn helmet. I mean, if I put it on my head, then I won't be able to see very well, because then I won't have night vision. Yeah, just to try and get a bit of durability back on the helmet while I'm still mining down here. Let's also take that. And then just do a bit more mining on the way back. I'll take that too. What do I need those red ingots for? Well, red gems, red ingots, bloodstone. I'm just gathering these in ridiculously large quantities to then turn into abyss tokens, to then trade off for treasure boxes, which I'll then open, expecting to get a lot of magic repair dust in the process to just fix various items with durability on them. That's what I'm mining these in large quantities for. Yeah, they eventually just get turned into repair dust. That plus I figured I'm also getting a lot of XP orbs to drop by simply just setting these bloodstones free. And that's also helping me just get durability back on my armor pieces, which is another little added bonus. Yeah, since my armor took quite a beating during the Nether Wither fight that just happened earlier. Yeah, so my helmet's almost completely repaired already. And I'm literally just mining bloodstones till it gets fixed. Yeah, because the helmet has mending on it too, of course. Hence why it's just fixing itself. It's got mending on it. So I might not even need the repair dust that badly if I can literally just do this to repair my stuff. Yeah, if my gear's gonna get repaired that way, then do I even really need the repair dust that badly if I have that as an option too? Well, I guess I'm still gonna just try and now get myself over to a Lotto Man. I'll still get myself over to a Lotto Man, regardless. Okay, not quite in that sense, though. Really should have probably considered just building a stairway up here at this point. Considering I go up here every so often, I don't know why I didn't build a staircase up here. It's just beyond me. But instead, I'm just going to try and get a really good trick shot in with a Shire Staff, because I'm too lazy to actually get blocks. So I'm going to try and just do a really nice trick shot to teleport up here. I think I might just be getting blocks at this point. Yeah, I didn't even carry any on me. There we go. Just a nice trick shot will get me up here. Oh right, since I updated, now the Abyssal Lottomen actually have their correct texture again. Now they don't just look like some random, I don't know, Lottoman that got lost. Except I also just realized I'm forgetting something. I actually don't have a mineralization station, so I don't have the tokens right away. Just realized I can't actually get the tokens straight away. Might as well also use these up first while I'm at it. Oh, I'm actually gonna get free hunter levels also with these crystals now. Got a free hunter level too. I don't see why not. I guess I'll take it. So I just remembered I have to take this with me as well. Otherwise, they're still not really doing anything. I guess I'll just get rid of these balls of enchanting right now. I'll just use them up. I don't see why not. Alright, so I did have Rosedons on hand after all. I didn't think I had any. Turns out I actually was carrying a couple. And even then, I still have more bloodstone blocks sitting here as well, so I can really just go buy as much shit as I want right now, quite frankly. I can just go buy like a ton of like whatever from the Lotto Man at this point. Yeah, certainly. Okay, this is exactly where I want to teleport to. So now I can actually start buying stuff off the Lotto Man. So yeah, this is where the tokens are going to come from. Yeah, so when I said I was going to get a lot of tokens, I wasn't kidding. Then I can just go and buy, yeah, these treasure boxes over and over. That look different from the last time I actually just bought treasure boxes in large quantities. They definitely look different from the last time I did this. Yeah, just getting this arranged in such a way that maybe this will be a bit quicker to just buy the treasure boxes with the tokens up in this top left corner. Don't really have to move my mouse as far in that case. Oh, right. Need to use the bloodstones here, not on the Lotto Man himself. Yeah, if it wasn't for that hiding spot, the Caillou staff, and yeah, if it really wasn't for like a combination of factors, I wouldn't still be here because of that Nether Wither fight. It was really a combination of things that just kept me alive. Yeah, I think I might honestly be safer fighting the fucking skeletal army. Like, no exaggeration, I might actually be safer fighting skeletal army than Nether Wither. And yeah, like the later waves of that can really get out of control too, for further context. So even then I still need to decide exactly how many more of these treasure boxes I want to buy. Because even with like the 2 stacks I have right now, I should still be able to get a decent amount of repair dust if I'm even just moderately lucky. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep on doing this over and over, just buying treasure boxes in large quantities. So I think the rest of the stream is just going to likely consist of me buying these treasure boxes in bulk. Alright, there's still a bunch of tokens sitting back here as well, if I want to trade these in too. Yeah, I really just know how to get treasure boxes in ridiculously large quantities. Yeah, I'll have to see if maybe in my statistics somewhere there's something that tells me how many of these treasure boxes I've opened by now. I'll have to see if that's hidden somewhere in my statistics, should I say. There's still a couple bloodstones in here. Yeah, there are. I could maybe just buy lotto totems with the rest of these. Because I already do have, like, plenty of treasure boxes. This should be, like, a lot of repair dust already. This should already be, like, a lot. I also do want to see how many lotto totems I'm going to get from this as well. And also, like, still, like, what kind of rewards I'll be winning. I do honestly want to see how many of these I can buy right now. Because I already have plenty of treasure boxes to crack open. Must have also bought, like, quite a few lotto totems as well by this point. Also through this method. Well, there's already a full stack of lotto totems. Okay, eventually I'm going to stop picking up more tokens. Okay, there's also a couple back here as well. Right, so that got me just like 89 more lotto totems there. And I could maybe just put the rest of these in block form, I don't know. I'll just put these all away in here for now. I mean, I do just want to get rid of more of these bloodstones. I mean, I'm not going to keep them all in block form. Yeah, I'll just get rid of more of these, actually. Yeah, like, I just didn't realize I'd have this damn many bloodstones. Yeah, to think that I really had this damn many. Plus, I already had, like, what, 38 blocks of bloodstone prior to just mining all that additional bloodstone. And then I'll also just have to trade in all these tokens that are literally starting to cover the entire platform here. That can cover, like, literally, what, almost the entire platform? There's so many. Yeah, just an ordinary day. What else can I say? So I'll turn more of these into just more lotto totems. And I do wonder if anything's ever gonna get done about this, because that just makes it crazy easy to farm tokens. I mean, killing daisies and Gardensia is another good way to just, like, rack up crazy amounts of tokens, but I think this even blows that out of the water. More advanced storage system if I need one. I mean, why do you think I have so many double chests lying around in my base? I think I'll just keep these bloodstones and use them later, perhaps. Alright, so that's almost 3.5 stacks of lotto totems and almost 4 stacks of treasure boxes right there. So yeah, I think that should be enough for now. So I'm going to go back to my base in the overworld and start just going through the lotto totems first, then maybe after that going through the treasure boxes. I mean, I can just wait a bit to actually go after the repair dust, I would think. Well, it depends on actually what weapons I want to use. I think I might be able to wait to just get repair dust. That, or there's also getting mending on literally every item that has durability, and then just repairing it through mining bloodstones instead of actually using repair dust. And then just turning the lotto totem, well, turning the tokens into lotto totems instead, if I then really have nothing else to do with them. Yeah, I would say that's another possibility. Right, so now I'm going to put these into block form. Wow, okay. I'm going to have like more than a stack of block of bloodstones just lying around. So now I got to figure out where I'm putting these. I'll put them next to the redstone. Okay, so now I'm going to get my totems out and start just using them. See if I can win anything interesting off of them. Let's see what I win with almost 3.5 whole stacks of lotto totems. So far I went through 7 to win once. There's some either large... Oh, giant skill crystals, even better. Giant skill crystals, even better than large ones. A single large skill crystal. Diamonds. More skill crystals. Repair dust. Notch apples. 2 more notch apples, a golden upgrade kit. Repair dust, another skill crystal. Yeah, so I definitely can't say no to the free skill crystals I'm going to be getting off of this. More giant skill crystals, balls of enchanting. Emeralds. Yeah, with this many lotto totems, I think it's just going to make more sense to spam click the one in the middle. A color cannon! Got a color cannon! Consumes 110 energy, 45 blaster damage. I think that's going to really restrict how much mileage I can actually get out of this. If just one shot consumes more than half my energy. If I can only fire it like one shot at a time, that's going to probably restrict what I can do with it. A color cannon. So colorful. You're going to love it. I think that's like, what, 1 in 500 chance that you get that out of a lotto totem? If that totem's a winner, of course. So there's the initial 1 in 5 chance your totem is a winner. Because I remembered it... Okay, I'll double check. I remember the probability of getting that being 0.2%, assuming your totem was a winner. Yeah, I definitely want to just put that in an item frame. I'm definitely mounting that up on one of my walls, for sure. That's definitely getting mounted on a wall. Well, that's actually more sticks than I needed. I'm definitely hanging that up on a wall. I guess maybe right next to the written book from Gyro. I guess I could put it there. Or maybe just right up, I don't know, here. Could go, next to my skeletal sword. I mean, it would look kind of silly to put that on a window. Yeah, trying to decide where I want to hang this. Maybe I'll just hang it here. I think it's just going to be better off, like, being hung up on my wall. Like, do I want to leave it there or maybe just put it, like, somewhere else? I'm trying to decide where I want to put it. Okay, maybe I will just mount it there until I have a better idea as to where I want to place it. Yeah, we got the color cannon. Only after finding one of the best ways to just mass-reduce tokens to get lotto totems, but still. I'm also getting more notch apples by doing this as well. So far I got like 4 of them from all these totems. That plus I'm also getting like quite a few lotto banners as well. Okay, I have 29 more of these to go through. Alright, that's gonna be the last of them. And then I have skill crystals to use up, just to get some more experience in random skills here and there. And also more diamonds to put in the block form. I guess I might actually find a home for these diamond blocks. And maybe just put them with the rest of the blocks I'm stockpiling. Guess I will just try and find a home for these too. And I have some more emeralds, I'm also going to put them in block form too. Some more notch apples. Maybe using these during some of the more dangerous boss fights, most likely. Another golden upgrade kit, I have like 5 of these now. Another ghast here. More balls of enchanting to just use up later. I'll just keep them here for now. And more lotto banners also. And also a bit more repair dust. Yeah, so this might actually be enough repair dust that I won't even really need to bother with the treasure boxes anymore if I don't want to. So now I have some skill crystals to also just use up. So I'm gonna probably just get a bunch of free experience and various skills here and there. Including 75 innovation, 75 logging, 75 expedition, 76 hunter, 76, wow. Wow. This is mainly just a single mod. Wow, all that experience that just came in from cracking open those lotto totems. Yeah, I could just do that to bypass a lot of the actual skilling. Just simply cracking open lotto totems for skill crystals. That could be a very quick way to just simply buy my 100s. Yeah, so 75 innovation, that's going to give me an extra half heart of health to add it to my maximum right there. Yeah, and then I have these to also just break open. Then I gotta open these also since I have them and I don't really feel like just leaving them sitting around, so I'm gonna open these too. Yeah, I'm also gonna crack all these open. Mainly just tossing out most of the loot from them, because a lot of this I quite frankly just don't need. Most of the treasure box loot I never really needed that badly, so a lot of it is just gonna get tossed, most likely. I'm getting still way more diamonds than I'm ever gonna need. I'll keep the limonite though. Well, let's keep on cracking open more of these. So far I got through like 1 stack of treasure boxes and have 5 magic repair dust to show for it. I guess I'll also put away what I currently have on me. I'll put my bottles of enchanting away somewhere. I guess here. Also putting some limonite away also seems like a good idea. Yeah, if I would like to just clear out a bit of inventory space quickly. And then I have still more boxes to crack open too right now. So let's crack them open now. $15 repair dust now. $18 repair dust now total. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go put more stuff away. And yes, I will have to actually organize all of this eventually. So yeah, after nearly dying on this world, I get the color cannon. I mean, this certainly does make for an interesting stream, to say the least. Like, nearly dying and then getting, like, one of the rarest items in the mod. I'm gonna skip Lost Souls event. I usually always skip that. Yeah, I honestly don't even know when I'm going to be cracking open my next set of treasure boxes, because I think at this point, I'm probably not going to really need them that badly anymore. I think I might just eventually get to a point where Repair Dust isn't going to be that valuable anymore, if I have other means of just repairing my armor and my weapons and whatnot. Alright, now I'm going to have more limonite than like a stack of blocks, so I gotta find another place to keep it. Even more rosite still than ever before. I'm still just stockpiling on it like crazy. More diamond blocks, because why the hell not? Right, so that's 46 Repair Dust right there. I'm just picking up stuff I don't need, like, over and over again. Random utopian armor pieces, hollytop petals, copper coins, you name it. Just random treasure box that I don't really have a use for anymore. There's still more random loot lying around here. Now I gotta find another place just to put all these bottles. Yeah, I know. Both good and bad, there's so much stuff lying around. Yeah, it sounds both a good and a bad thing. Well, these bottles can also actually really help out with just also making repairs. That's another thing the bottles are good for. There's also a bit more limonite sitting under here, which I'm starting to think is not even worth picking up at this point. I already have enough. And those are the rest of my anima stones. I thought I was maybe going to get more from all this, but I guess not. There we go. 2 copper coins. I'm going to pretty much like have no use for these at this point. Alright, so let's put more of this in block form now. Because I honestly don't even think I'm going to have to crack open any treasure boxes anytime soon. I really don't think I'm going to have to crack open any anytime soon. Yeah. So there's 46 more repair dust. Plus the extra bit I also got from just using the lotto totem, so that's 60 more repair dust I now have to work with. I just got 60 more, like, no problem. So I guess I might as well just go repair a few items with the help of that repair dust. Guess I'll make a couple of repairs right now. I'll switch back to like my more preferred armor set and then just make some repairs quickly. Okay, so I need the repair dust so we're still not fixing anything. I think I'll also take a bit of time to repair the Caillou staff as well. And I'll also fix that up a bit as well. I'll just fully repair it. I mean, it's not like I don't. It's not like I don't have enough dust to fully fix it. I'll also repair the gravitator as well. I mean, I can definitely afford to do so. Full repair. Full repair. Full repair. Right, I already did have an Ethangeaic chestplate. Forgot I already had one of these. So I see absolutely no purpose in keeping a second. So I have to wonder, like, how many hunter levels I'm gonna skip if I just keep on buying more lotto totems. Yeah, so I have at least, like, level 76 in all of my skills at this point. Minus extraction, because I haven't even touched it yet. So I guess I'm gonna call it a stream at this point. I must have spent, I don't know, like, upwards 40 to 50 minutes just opening up treasure boxes and lotto totems and buying them. So I'll just call it a stream at this point.